Hey guys, WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup Career Mode, part number 11. We got more truck stuff to do in this part, and it's going to be at Michigan, IRP, and the Old Spice Truck Road Course, and all that stuff. So let's show you the point standings real quick. We're doing pretty good, 350 points on Bobby Hamilton, that's still very nice. And we do own a modified team. If you didn't know how that went, check out the last part of its origin. But now we got blue and green. It's definitely a funky combination, but I chose that, or I chose that layout, but that's on me. So let's get right into Michigan, do qualifying, and hope we start on pole. Oh, we got fan autographs already. Well, that's nice. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. Usually I always like to talk during these because I never know how these always play out. Where is the girl? I'm trying to... Okay, there's... No. Okay, no. I fucked up. Okay. Yeah, there was a girl on the... Oh my god. Okay. There was a girl on the bottom left, and I got really excited because I know Timothy Richmond, I'm sure, probably really wants that. So I was looking out for him, and I fucked up again. Wow. A lot of fans are not going to be pleased with this performance. Okay. Okay, that was really bad. That was really bad. I fucked up. I got distracted. God damn it. Off turn 4, the first lap was a 38.5, and this one, I don't know if it's going to be any better, but we are, I'm assuming, very close to getting the pole. 37, 38, ooh! Oh, we got it by, I think we did, yes we did, okay, well that's nice. That definitely makes me feel a lot better after the embarrassing fan autograph session where I got distracted. No, we should have no girls in the booth thing. Not because I'm sexist, but because I think Timothy Richmond is just too distracted. I think that's the problem. Here we go, as usual, the car setup, it's just default, and thankfully the wedge is defaulted at 0, which is nice. We'll probably make some tire adjustments like we've been doing last few races, but yeah, I'm glad the comment section helped out in that case, because I probably would not have done that. I don't know if ever or much later in the game. I don't know. So that's one element that we'll do. But actually, we got off to a pretty damn good start. Usually we stall off like the face. Let me start that sentence again. We usually stall. Oh man, that was terrifying. Let me finish my sentence. We usually stall off the face. Wait, no, that's not the sentence I was trying to find. Don't hit. Don't. We're 2 for 2 on shitting up the corners. Like, wow. Okay. That was actually pretty embarrassing. Not go. Okay. Ooh. Oh, wait, no, okay. Wow, that was an awful series of corners. But yeah, the tire wear and fall off is going to be extreme. It's only 8 laps. Already getting a feel for it now as I just try to do what I did in qualifying, I think subconsciously, and that kind of screwed me. But you know what? One thing this truck still has, no matter the star rating, is the absolutely sickening straightaway speed as we just went, I guess we're 3 wide. But yeah, that was just amazing. And we'll be on the inside. We got the preferred lane. We got Bill Lester's draft, and we'll drive by those other 2 trucks. And P2. Yeah, I thought it would be easy, but no, they proved me wrong. Okay, let me start the sentence again. I was trying to say was usually when we hit 4th gear, it falls out the face of the earth terribly or badly. And it kind of did that there too. That's what I wanted to say. It took me well over a minute and a half, almost, well beyond that, just to get that sentence out from lap 1. I am like lagging in real life. It's that bad. But we'll pit next time by, and I'm hoping nobody goes down pit road. I'm looking in my mirror, and they do. Well, that's lovely. Well, okay, if Travis gave Apple, I know it's quaffle, but we could call him wife beater champion. But I mean, I don't know. Bill Lester, can you please give me a little bit of room in the corner? I need an angle of some degree. Well, that's what happens when you don't give me any room. That's just what happens. And he just drives right underneath me. This has been an extraordinarily good race. Wow. We'll be pinned this lap. I don't know if this is going to hurt us staying out that 1 lap later. But just going to keep it to the bottom as much as we can so we don't suck ass. And there we go. 70 miles an hour as usual for the pit stops. And there we go. And I got ass ram. Thank you, Mike Handel. So we'll change that tire pressure, put it down to 15. Everything else will remain the same, and that will be it. 14. Okay. 16-second stop. Good. That was awful. Well over a second off, and that Mark Handle guy just destroyed us off pit road. That's great. Well, that sucks. Unless we can somehow beat him here on the outlap? Maybe? Well, there is Quaffle. He was one of the first people that pitted, and he actually gained a crap ton of time. So we're going to stay in the draft of Mark Handle, try not to, lapage the trucks that are trying to pass us, but we actually hold our own pretty well. And there's Ryan Carter that I think I screwed up on lap 1. Welcome. I don't know why he's even trying to make a pass on me on the outside, because you never know where I'm going to be heading in these runs, in these races, but here we go. Yeah, that's a good straightaway speed. Oh my god. It's a sword. And, okay, we cleared him. Now where are we going to cycle out is the question. And I'm assuming 6th? Oh, there's more trucks down pit road. So we're going to cycle out 3rd, I think? Ooh, that's not good. I really thought I was going to be leading. Well, that sucks. I mean, I know our truck's pretty good, but I don't know if it's that good to reel in at least the leader. I think I got Bobby Hamilton, but yeah, that sucks. We don't have much time, too. We'll get Bobby Hamilton's draft here. That's going to pull us on the French straightaway here quite a bit. It's just nuts, the straightaway speed we have when with that draft. But there we go. Move ourselves up to virtual P2, which will now actually be actual P2. I don't know who the leader is. It's Bill Lester. Okay. All right. Well, we got to destroy American history somehow, so we cannot. This is going to sound racist, but we cannot have a black man win this race. Not because I hate black people, but only because I want the win. Yeah. That sounds... Boy, you could really fucking take that out of context. Oh, shit. Okay. But let's say Timothy Richmond really wants to win, but we're half a second back. We're just catching a little bit of the draft, which it's good, but I don't know if it's enough. We'll get through turn 1 really well. It seems like been the theme, even in qualifying. I get through turns 1 and 2 really well, and 3 and 4 is a little bit tighter. I don't know, but we're closing. Oh, man, we're right there. Oh, we didn't have that crappy pit stop, too. I was just thinking of that. That made us lose like a second at least. And I botched turn 3 a little bit. Alright, well, GG Bill Lester. I'll get you next race, I guess. That's unfortunate, man. I really wanted to win. I guess you could say the pit crew screwed me. In a sense, because... if it was at least even a 15-second stop or 14.9 and not a 16-second one, would have been leading by a little bit. But no, of course not. We didn't even lead the most laps. I just noticed that. We only led 1 lap. And Bill Lester, I think, led the most, and he does. Yeah, well, yeah, of course. There's only 8 laps, and it led more than half, so obviously. But who led the other 2? It was Grigsley and Baker. Well, okay, then. We will earn 600 hero points, which is always pretty nice. Honestly, I didn't think it'll be even nearly as much, considering the fact I did hit a lot. Okay, there we go. Was this the... I'm assuming... Look at his freaking mouth go. Look how fast it is. He's like a salesman. What is that? What? Stop. Oh, God, it's so weird. Oh. Why would... Bye. What was that? Why? Why is he mad, like, weeks after a certain event instead of that current week? Thanks, Ace. I never would have thought I was first in the Truck Series standings. Kenny Hall is mad. Well, we'll ignore his bitch ass. Now we got IRP. But we'll check out the point standings here. I think we gained a little bit on Bobby Hamilton, just because we led that lap. So we'll gain maybe 10 points. Something like that as we continue our point lead brigade. Bill Lester with that win goes into... Wow, he's not doing good this season. He's, No, that's not right. That's not right. He should be higher up in points. Okay, he's 4th. Okay, I completely overlooked that because I didn't think it would be that high up in the standings. Not because I think that he couldn't do it, but I just didn't think of it. And we got more autographs. That's the 2nd week in a row. Why would fans still want to show up after I ignored like 1/10 of the fans? All right, we'll try it again this time. I don't see any girls, so I think Timothy Richmond will actually do factually a lot better. So that'll be kind of horrible. But yeah, it's man, I like these like little mini events. Like if they could do that. Wait, there's a girl. I see it. Oh, okay, I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay, yeah, I saw one. It was hiding. It's like she knew. Oh, there's one in the bottom left too, but like in the background. Okay, gotta focus. But yeah, yeah. Well, that was actually pretty good. We almost got all of them, but I probably would do a lot better if I actually focused. But nope. Off turn 4, we got the pole with the 19.3, and that one was actually a little bit slower than the first one. We did kind of mess up turn 1 by going up the track a little bit higher, but it wasn't awful. And oh guys, did I really see 7/10 of a second over second place? Well, that's absolutely disgusting. And Bobby Hamilton 15th. Well, that's not good for him. But yeah, if that's really how their race pace is gonna be, then we're gonna win this one easily. As per usual. Car setup, it's just default. Even the wedge, I think, is say 0. Okay. Yeah, so let's just head right into it. And do you ever notice that when the game transitions, when you hit start race, sometimes it'll show like a white effect or a white fade, or then in a night race it'll show a black fade, which is very interesting. Dog freaks out because Dad's leaving for work, which is another fun fact that I'm recording these at like 5 in the morning, or sometimes 6 in the morning. So. Yeah, 5. It's 5 in the morning. Why? Well, I only woke up not too long ago after I got a shower. I know it's a monumental event that I get a shower, but just, yeah. And I have my door closed, too, and she's still, yeah, she wants to keep talking. All right. I want to make a cut, but it's kind of hard to do that when there's constant talking. Are we good? We're good. No, we're not. No? Wait. Okay, we're good now. Okay, to my shock, we're actually pulling away by a lot. I didn't even really pay attention to the fact we are absolutely smoking the field. And yeah, we're gonna try to pit maybe a lap sooner. But then again, Bill Lester, if he won that race and he pitted, like, I'm assuming, a lap after me. So I don't know. Usually short pitting is beneficial. It was kind of like that for Quaffle. But yeah, we'll pit on lap 7 anyways, just to play it safe. But yeah, I mean, really, the dog barking might have been a blessing in disguise, because it definitely provided something to talk about as I'm just destroying the field. I'll pit this time. As you see a bunch of smoke, yeah, I tried to, I messed up a little bit. I got a little sideways. 4 tires and fuel. We'll lower the tire pressures just a little bit. Again, we're pretty fast as is. I don't know if we're gonna be any quicker, but we'll do it just to find out. And there we go. Hopefully the pit crew get the estimated time and aren't like almost a second off. And that will be a 16.3 second stop. Ooh. Oh boy, that's rough. That's gonna bite us in the ass a little bit. We might have the lead when this cycle's out, but it's definitely not gonna be as big as it once was. That's just sad. I know we have a 2-star truck, but my good lord, that was just awful. Because star rating does affect pretty much everything as far as power, even pit crew stuff, so I understand. Maybe that's why they're slow. They're not using the middle lane, which has a little bit more banking, and you can't use it. That's because IRP is an actual like good track, unlike what they would eventually replace it in, well, at least the Busch Series with Indy. Yeah. Now, I don't think I don't need to say more about that. At least for stock car racing, it's pretty much been consistently trashed since 2008. I think this is the last of all the cycled pit stops, as we're actually going to cycle out into lead. And by golly gee, the lead is bigger than what I was expecting, because we actually had a terrible pit stop time and thought we would lose a little bit, but we didn't. So hooray, we gained. It was a net gain. About a lap and a half to go. I was just thinking of this. I should do a what if guide to racing here or something. I don't know. Usually when it comes to braking or driving a track, I usually go by markers, and we'll start here. So I brake just a little bit before those dotted lines. I kind of do that in turns 3 and 4 as well. And just let it drift a little bit. At least, I mean roll. And that's about it. That's really all I do. And that's, there you go. That's a lap around IRP. It's not too complicated. But there we go. We'll win it. I mean, we just smoked them. I mean, even without those tire pressures, we still would have destroyed them. And yeah, it was a good race for ourselves. We led 12 out of the 16 laps. The other 4, well, 3 of them were from Watson, and another one was from Anderson. But boy, Bobby Hamilton, who qualified 15th, ends up, ooh, where did he finish? Oh no, oh, 24th. Ooh, well, Well, that's good for our race, for our championship dreams at least. And we'll earn only 300 hero points, which is fascinating because I don't think I hit anybody all race. I think except for the wall, I nicked it. Huh. But the modified series is still haunting me to this very day. What's this? We got a phone call. Kurt Busch has challenged me to a head-to-head race. Oh, the game's giving me another moral choice. Test session? Dr. Cranium? Okay, okay. Alright, well, look at that. The game's giving me another moral choice. Well, obviously, we're going to go for racing Kurt Busch. Screw charity. I get to race Kurt Busch at Devil's Canyon. Oh, God, I can't remember the last time I raced there. It's been many a years, but we'll see how it goes. I want his car though. I guess that's the canon theme is I want every time I do these races, I just steal their car. So I guess that's what happens. Well, here we go. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but yeah, oh man, I can't remember the last time I raced here. I think the last time I raced at this track was maybe NASCAR Thunder 2004, and that was maybe the last time I raced there was on that game probably 8-9 years ago. So it's been a very long time. Okay. Whew. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna wreck here. This is way too good. Actually. We're actually not going super duper fast. Well, maybe we are, but we're actually doing pretty good. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. Okay, never mind. That was bad. All right, we'll regroup. We still kept the lead though, amazingly, despite that hindrance. Okay, it's not as scary as I thought because we're not going as fast. So really, a lot of these corners you can just let up the gas. And that's about it. In fact, I think some other ones, like the Talladega Infield and that Phoenix Roval was a lot harder than this one. Maybe that's because we're going a lot slower. I don't know, but yeah, it's okay. Well, that's certainly a problem. But yeah, Kurt, we're just schooling Kurt Busch, making him look like a bitch. And yeah, and this is like the only corner I think I have trouble with, because I underdrive that a little bit. Oh, got in the air a little bit. But we're still good. We're fine. And off the final corner, not the best entry or even exit. But we'll win it. I guess we'll take Kurt Busch's truck. So, give me the keys, Kurt. Because it's Timothy's now. Well, we did it. After a little bit of fist fighting Kurt Busch, we got the vehicle. So, yeah. Oh, the test session's at Nazareth. Oh, my... I miss Nazareth. I saw it on Google Maps not too long ago. It's such a wasteland. All right, well, at least we get the race here. We'll see what the time they want us to get. So Dr. Cranium Dodge is in need of a driver, and your Agent Ace seems pretty confident about it. If your time is good enough, your ride's yours, and the time is at 27:450. I don't know if that's doable here. I'm assuming it is, because usually the times are a little bit easier compared to what you can run here. So, yeah. We'll see how this goes. It's just an outlap, so we got a lot of room for mistakes. Okay, that's tight. That's really tight. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. Since we're not in the modifieds here, we can't just zip around this. Wow. Since this is not the modifieds, we can't zip around the track really easily, so we actually have to let up the gas, hit the brake a lot more, because the thing doesn't turn as good. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But yeah, actually when I was looking at this track on Google Maps, Google Earth, I guess, there was different like logos on the back straightaway wall, like on the wall it has some other stuff on there, which is interesting because in this game it doesn't have that. But then, yeah, I don't know if that was actually there in the real life Busch race back then or not. I'm not really sure. Maybe it was for an IndyCar one. I don't know which one was the last race was. I think it was the Busch race. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to wiki that, but I'm pretty sure it was. If not, then that could explain why the logo on the wall is different, because it might have been for IndyCar. I don't know, but There was that. It was like a red one. It was like a something for tire. It was like a red logo on the wall. But actually, that lap, we already got our target time. So our mission is pretty much accomplished. Oh, it was already completed. I thought we had one more lap, but yeah, definitely not insanely consistent. But I think I found the magic touch was to go into third gear, at least off a turn into 3 and 4. That was like the magic touch. As after that, we actually did a little bit better. But yeah, I think we got the contract. I'm almost positive we did. We got a phone call, and it's yep, we got the offer. So now, next question is, what is the star rating for it? Because we did a couple of 1-star ones. Will we get anything better is the question. So we'll view the contracts, and oh, okay. It is a little bit better. It's a 2-star with a better per race money thing, as we get an extra % of merchandise and winnings. So yeah, that's the best one we've had thus far. Other than that, that's really. I mean, I guess we could. Have that guy do the modified race for us. I don't know what to really expect there because he's not really the top level driver, so I'm not sure. But we can see where he's running in points. Okay, he's 23rd. Oh boy, that's a couple of drivers. I'm assuming only did 1 start or 2 because there's 32 entries and there's only like 22 spots available per race. So. He's not going to get last in points, so there's that, but there's a 700 point cap to him and Roger Bird, so I don't think he'll do any better. But then again, we kind of signed him like mid-season, so I kind of understand that him not doing too good. But yeah, that's we'll probably change him by the end of the season, put in tie sheets, I'm imagining. So yeah, that's really about it. I don't think there's really much more to go into. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters at Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave 500 Champ 15, Racing News Now, Alan Gray, MotorsportsGames, and Jeff Groen for donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for contribution and support to the channel every single month like this. It does me a lot and does go a very long ways for me. So again, it means a lot, and you guys are awesome. I'll see you all next part for. We had the truck race at Old Spice, and also I forgot to even mention. But yeah, because we had those other events to do, we'll definitely not get to Old Spice in this part, but we'll get to it next part, as long as we don't have any more test sessions. So, oh, that name is so funny. The Cheese Wheel 200. I can unironically make cheese jokes about cheese in it at a track where you can cheese a win pretty easily. And it's okay, because contextually, that makes sense. So we got Old Spice next part, and then Bristol, and then Watkins Glen? That was not a truck thing. That stopped being a thing in like the late 90s, I think. Man, they were really grabbing for any track they could possibly get to fill out the schedule. Yeah, then there's the truck. I know they used to race at Richmond, so I understand that. But yeah, and then I don't know if we'll get to 3 in the next part, but depends on if we get any more test offers or anything. But yeah, that's really about it for me. I will see you all in the next part, and I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.